everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Manisha and I am here to help you with your job search as I have over 9 years of experience in recruitment. Today we are going to dive into one of the most crucial aspects of landing your dream job, that is crafting the perfect resume. And watch until the end as I have an exciting opportunity for you. Let's start with the most important points to build a resume. First one is tailoring to the job. The most crucial aspect of building a resume is to tailor it as per the job you are applying. Include the keywords and phrases from the job description. That doesn't mean that you will include each and every word as it is, but just try to include what experience you have from the job description. Use those keywords in your resume so that it can be recognized by ATS. Let's start with most important points for resume building. First one is tailoring to the job. One of the most crucial aspects of resume is tailoring it to the job you are applying for. Include the phrases and keywords from the job description on your resume. That doesn't mean that you have to copy everything. Just use few keywords you feel like you have experience in your resume. Now, in my last video, I talked to you about applying to the contract positions while you are searching for the jobs you have already experience in. So for those types of roles, if it is administrative assistant, finance administrator, for those types of roles, if you don't have exactly those job title experience in the past, use the duties you have performed in your last roles, which are more relatable to the job. Even in the job title, for example, if you are finance manager in your home country in a new year and you want to find the job in finance and you want to start with even the administrative role, you can, in your job title, along with the finance manager, you can include administrative professional. Because see, even if you're a manager, you would have done some administrative duties like creating reports, sending emails, using spreadsheets. So these are all the administrative duties you can highlight on your resume. Because if you write it like that, I'm finance manager, I led team of 5 people and all that, maybe hiring managers would feel that you are not interested in administrative role, you're just applying it because you don't have any other option. So don't let them feel that way and highlight the administrative duties. Second point is conciseness. Keep your resume concise. As per statistics, the hiring manager spends on an average 6 seconds on resume. So you have to make every word count. Now when they spend 6 seconds, they just view your resume quickly, and that's where my first point comes into picture. They just view the keywords on your resume. And even when you're building your resume, make sure it is so concise that you don't over explain things. Anyone who is viewing your resume, they can straight away see the important things and they should get an idea about your experience. Next point is achievements over responsibilities. Instead of just listing responsibilities on your resume, highlight your achievements. Use quantitative data to show your experience. If by being in a team, you increase the sale by 16%, then write that. Don't just write that I have an amazing sales record. I was one of the top performers. Write what did you do. Highlight your achievements. Now we'll move towards the tool you can use to create your resume. See, there is no proper format of resume. Every format is good as long as it is clear, easy to read and concise. It doesn't have to be very long. So there are multiple tools available, which most of the tools you already know is like Microsoft Word, Google Docs. There are also online tools like Canva. They have resume builder. Zesty, they have that resume builder of their own. Then LinkedIn resume builder is also one of the tools. So you can use any of them. They all have their pros and cons. All you have to do is use them wisely. Now the most important part of the video is how to create an effective resume. First thing is to start with a compelling professional summary. I've seen that most of us start with objective, and objective has now become outdated because everyone knows that your objective is to find the job, right? And to find that particular job you're applying for. But if you write professional summary, that will give an idea to the reader that what is your overall experience, what skills you have. So there has to be a strong professional summary in the beginning of your resume. You can see on my screen the resume sample. You can see the professional summary it has. It gives the exact idea of the experience, the skills this person has. Next point is list relevant skills and experience. Tailor the skills and experience you list to match the job requirements. Place the most relevant experience to the top, and see, even if you have worked in a temporary role or you have worked as a co-op, every experience count, so add that. Now you also have to think that if you have 20 years of experience in administrative roles, you don't have to add everything on your resume. Add the most relevant experience. And also the experience should include the keywords which can be easily identified by ATS. What is ATS? ATS is an application tracking system used by various companies to streamline their recruitment process. Hiring manager usually use ATS when they have to manage large volume of resume. ATS helps to screen the resume and then it goes to human recruiter. So most of the resumes are rejected by ATS if it is not able to read it properly or if it doesn't find any keywords related to the job. Now, to make your resume ATS friendly, you have to take care of few things, such as avoid complex graphics on your resume. Don't write important points in header or footer because ATS doesn't read header and footer. Like many ATS systems, they don't read header and footer. Format your resume with clear heading. The font size should be proper. Don't use cursive or handwriting font because that is difficult to be read by ATS. So if you take care of these points and use the keywords from the job description, and I think ATS will be easily able to shortlist your resume. Next one, step 3 is to highlight achievements. As I briefly touched upon it in my previous point, that it is important to highlight your achievements along with mentioning your job responsibilities. Use the bullet points to highlight specific achievements. As you can see on this resume, most of the points are in bullet form, and you can see some, like in some places I've mentioned the numbers where you can see that, okay, what achievement has been made by this person. Next thing is that it is most important thing, and I cannot believe that people forget to add that. Like in the beginning of the resume, there should be your contact information. Along with your name, you have to write your phone number, your email address. If you have LinkedIn profile, then also mention that. It is imperative. You have to add that. I don't know why some people don't include it, but it is must. We have come to the next part of our video, which is how to format your resume. Font should be easy to understand. I would recommend keeping font size as 12. Use Times New Roman or Arial font. They are very well accepted overall. Refrain from using cursive writing, like I mentioned in my last point. It is first of all difficult. It is first of all not easy for ATS to read them, and also it is not easy on eyes. Third point is use simple and clean formatting. Do not fill up your resume. Let it have some white space. Next one. Okay. To conclude, here is your resume checklist. First one. It should fit in less number of pages. Ideally 2 for someone who has more years of experience, or else someone who is entry level, it should be maximum of 1 page. Second, it should have key information on the top, such as your name, contact information. Third, it should have clear formatting. Fourth, it should have professional summary in the beginning. Fifth, use keywords and skills relevant to your job. Sixth, add the most relevant experience to the top of the resume. Seventh, add subheadings and there should be bullet points. Please do not use paragraphs. Last one, make sure that your page is not overcrowded, you see some white space. I hope this was helpful. To wrap up, I have an exciting surprise for you. I am offering a limited number of one-on-one 15-minute video call sessions where I'll help you with your job search. And the good news is, these are absolutely free. To enroll, just comment interested and fill out the Google form linked in the description box below. I'll see you soon in my next video. Until then, take care.